Hello! My name is Tuesday and this is Stardew Valley. It's day 10 and day 10 is Vincent's birthday. Vincent is the child of... I've forgotten what her name is. Sadly Kent, who's not here at the moment, and... No, gone completely blank on who his parents are. Let's actually let's have a look. It's Jodie, isn't it? It's Jodie, something like that. Jodie, maybe. Scroll's not scrolling on that. Don't know why that is. Jodie, there you go. So Jodie and Kent's son, Vincent. Where is Vincent? There he is. Now he likes daffodils. We're going to go and give him a daffodil. He should, I believe, be in the library. Is in the library in spring? We'll check the library. We got a scroll thing to hand in at the library anyway, so let's get cracking. Let's check our luck. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Fortune teller. Welcome to da-da-da. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on our side. So another bad luck day. Great. Green sauce rerun. Switch dish. Coleslaw. Envisaging bland mounds of limp cabbage? You're not alone, but a great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have juicy fresh cabbage for this one. Toss with a little vinegar and mayonnaise and you're all set. Ah, that's crisp. You learned how to cook coleslaw. I thought it might be today. Hello, Trismegistus. You see this cat here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Will you adopt this cat? So you can say no, you don't get a pet. We're going to say yes. I always thought it was a bit of a shame that you couldn't define the... You notice it? Look here. This spot. There's something weird going on here. I don't know if it's a weird bug or something. But you remember that was the spot where it wasn't watered. And look at it. It looks like it's watered, doesn't it? Anyway. Will you adopt this cat? So I say yes. I thought it was a bit shame you couldn't define the cat. So, you know, you can have like a black and white cat or a... I mean, because obviously that's a ginger. Not that I don't like a good ginger cat. Choose a name. I don't know. Wumbus. Seti. Capo. What are we going to call? I'm going to call this cat... Okay, I don't appear to be able to type in the boxes. That's strange. Okay, so I guess we'll have to pick the best random name. Geppers. Shuck. Pumbus. Let's go with Pumbus. I wonder why I can't type. Not press some random button on my keyboard, have I? Very well, little Pumbus. You be a good kitty now, okay? Meow. Yeah, that's working now. I wonder why I couldn't type before. Okay. So we want to get the watering can. We will get this scroll because we're going to go over there, over to the library area. We'll get the geode because we can get Glint to do that as well. We've already looked at these, haven't we? Shall we go into the mine? We'll see if we can, but we can drop that off at the chest up there anyway. Clay. Bug meat. We should really do some chopping. And we need to take the pickaxe in case we can go doory. Daffodil to give to Vincent. Yeah? Yeah, okay, so we want to... Do you see what I mean? That's not changing colour. It doesn't actually look like it's grown. I wonder if that's some weird bug or something. Oh, these have finished these. That's a little bit of extra cash. I was going to plant some more. Or should I plant them? Let's plant them, and that'll help the foraging. Fill the watering can. And pop that away. Okay, so plan is actually I'll keep one more of those. Put that in there. The plan is we try to find Vincent, who should be over at the library. Whether he is or isn't, should we swing by? If we swing by, he won't be at the library yet. So if we go around the forest, yeah, we can pop into his house as we go past it and see if he's there. I do need to do some tree chopping because I want to do the tappers, don't I? Where is this bloody cat gone anyway? There it is. Bumbus. So what you can do, you right click on it and it counts as you, it's basically you stroking the cat. There is a little watering bowl up there that has absolutely no impact on anything other than being a sort of a cute little animation, really, that it will show you of the animal drinking from it. It doesn't impact the relationship. What you do by stroking the cat, and indeed any of the animals, is you increase their affection level for you. For the normal animals, the benefit of that is that they give you better quality horseradish, better quality products, which obviously sell for more money. So you don't actually have to do that. You will still get the products out of them, even if you don't strike them. But obviously they're worth. So there's Jazz, you see, going to school, I believe. There he is. There's Vincent. See if we can catch the young lad. There he is. I want to look for bugs, but Mum gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. And we give him a daffodil. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. So if we look on our social, so he's got a heart. One of the things I got wrong is Lewis doesn't... I thought Lewis loved parsnips. And I don't know if that's changed. Maybe he used to. And he does like them. Universally, all the characters like... Will that be scrolling? I'm sure my scroll wheel should be scrolling that up and down. Odd. Yeah, so I thought he loved parsnips. He doesn't love parsnips. He likes parsnips. Interesting that that's not gone down by one. I wonder if it counts like... So you know the week thing, whether that's... Because it's less than a week since we gave... Oh, wiggly worms. Less than a week since we gave Lewis his birthday gift. So I am wondering whether perhaps it means it doesn't, when it says a week to, that you give them 2 gifts per week, whether that perhaps means, a week at any 7 days, if you see what I mean. Because we had a cross by Lewis's thing, which tends to suggest donate to the museum. Dwarfington Scrollings. I think there are 5 of these. Have we got a good slot for 5 things? That would have been good, but we're putting them up already, aren't we? Shall we put them down here? And what we do want to do is we can see if Clint, there's definitely low there. Clint will break our geode for us. What we're going to get? We get one of them things, whatever that is. Gigabyte. Oh, that's another submission. When they're ones that you've already done... Wait, I mean, you could sell them to them anyway, but you get... You can sell... It's Cliff that buys these... Ah, new reward. Here we go. I seem to remember this is quite a good one as well. Yeah, there we go. Melon seeds. So those are summer. A summer crop. My memory is it's sort of the first 4 submissions are quite useful. Or the first 4 rewards, rather, are quite useful. And after that, it's all a bit bobbins. I shouldn't sing along that to that. It makes it harder to sync the videos. Grab that. So we filled up our inventory. So what I want to do, right? My plan, as such as it is get to the Egg Festival, right? And see how many strawberries we can get, because they're quite expensive. I think they're 150 gold each. And see if we can get sort of 5 or so strawberries. And then if I've got the money, immediately after that I will buy the backpack. And increase the our inventory size. Because it's a bit annoying to have a tiny backpack. So let's sort this lot first. So we want... What stuff do we want to put in here? We want to put all of that? No, we don't want to put that in there. We could take this daffodil... Oh no, daffodils aren't energy, are they? Horseradishes are. We could take a horseradish. There's a little bit of... little energy booster. We'll chuck all of this in here. And grab 5 of those. It's always worth when you're over here, you know, whacking a bit of copper ore in. So we've got a horseradish in case we need a quick energy snack, which I don't think we will. It is, however, another bad luck day, so it's not actually a good choice to go in the mines, but then everything depends on drop rates. So what difference does it really make when you think about it? About picking which tasks to do. Ah. Yeah. Because they're all going to be rubbish. When you're doing fishing, you know, you're going to get. No, that might be a. Ah, there we go. We'll just do that. Just guarantee a bit of stone. Oh, we got a coal as well. And we've got a bug here. I don't think you get ladders out of the bugs. I'm not sure. No, you do. We saw that earlier, didn't we? So we got some. No, hoped we might get a ladder. Ah, I got a ladder there. You see, even on bad luck days, you can get ladders quickly. I wonder what the actual numbers are for the what difference in. Oh, I run out of space. Oh, we can eat the algae. Might as well do that. And we can chuck away the slime. Slime is actually quite useful, but you just end up with so much of it, it's sort of pointless, really. I mean, the mixed seeds we don't really need. And I can blow that bomb up. Cherry bomb at some point. We get a good chunk of... That might be a good place for it, actually. A good chunk of... Ooh! Cave carrot. Have we got any? No. So there's no ore down here. Oh, a bloody fly coming with us. always good. So if we put one there. I've got a geode and a thingy, but no. Actually, I'll dump that. Pick up the cave carrot. Get some calories out of cave carrots. They're quite good. Quite good eatings. So I explained the strategy for the mines, didn't I? What you really want to do. Oh, another. No. What you do, you run round, kill all the bugs, all the monsters, and then you see if you can get a ladder. Oh, a ladder. There we go. See if you can get a ladder. Then you go around and get any ore that's available. Ah, geode. We're getting quite a few geodes. Interesting that one didn't turn into a fly. Ah, there's a ducky over there. Ah, and there's our ladder. Okay, so have we got any... Why is it telling me inventory full? Is that another... If I perhaps eat the cave carrot... What do... Oh, ancient seed, awesome. Now that is a good drop. Let's whack this. Oh, and you're here as well, are you? No. I always forget with them that... Because what you meant to do, you meant when they go under, under their shell. How are we doing level-wise? When they go under their shell... Should I get rid of it? Yeah, let's get rid of the mixed seeds. You have to whack them with your axe. Oh, there's an amethyst up there as well. See, I thought that... See, wasn't this meant to be a bad luck day? So what am I going to get rid of? Should we get rid of the quartz? Oh, it's this level. Oh, I hate these. These always take ages to get round. Come past there. If one of them drops a ladder, we will literally just take it. I'm not going to bother going. There's another. What should we call it? What's that? It's an amethyst. Yeah, I haven't got space for that, have I? Another one. Oh, there's a ladder. Now I said I was literally just going to take it, but we've come halfway around. And I can now see all of the... I can't pick up that slime. And we know we've got an exit. Oh, there's another one as well. How are we doing energy-wise? Not too bad. But we definitely want this to be our last thing. We will get the... Oh, bloody fly. Yes. Clearly today is Amethyst Day. Oh, more geodes. Another amethyst. What is going on? Bug meat. So there is a cave carrot there. So what I can do is drop that. Eat the cave carrot. Don't really need the energy. But I can move up here. Drop all of this wood. In fact, bin the wood maybe. Oh. Bin that as well. I should have eaten the horseradish, shouldn't I, really? Rather than chuck some of the more useful stuff away. But we've got a ladder up around the corner here. That'll take us down to 20. So we'll have, lovely, we'll have done our five levels. That's what we're after. Then we can go and sort out with the thing. And get into home. And here we go. What does this give us? I need to be a little careful. If I drop the horseradish on the ground... Oh. That's one of the annoying things it does. Now, I'm just gonna... So we now got a steel small sword, which is rubbish. Basically... Oh no, it's a sword. That is a sword. Huh. I thought we got a dagger at this level. So I say we drop that on the ground. Okay. And... we might as well pick it up and eat it, shall we? So we'll eat that. Might as well. I mean, we're not doing any more, but it seems a shame to waste it. We'll have a quick butcher's. Oh, so we weren't doing any more. Might as well grab that. But we will now bugger off. So I think we have until 1 o'clock before we would start losing energy. And I should be able to just get down. Okay, so we will pop all of that in there. I'm actually going to leave the wooden blade here because we can sell it at the Adventurers Guild. You get, I mean, say the return on it is crap, but so that we've already done at Gunther, haven't we? So we could sell quite a few of them. Yeah, I want to take that and that. What else have I got room for? Other things I can sell. Should we take the melons? I mean, that's a summer thing, so we can't really do anything with them. Bug meat is always useful. Well, what I need to do, actually, I need to do that, don't I? Very quickly. And then so take that, and what? I'll take the melons, otherwise I'll just completely forget about them. It is a sword. Weird. I thought we got a dagger for that. Interesting. I say we are going to get back late, so it's going to be gone 1 o'clock, and we're going to lose energy. But we made it down to level 20, which is good. So we're getting the snoozy. 2 o'clock is when you pass out. If you pass out on your farm, I think it has absolutely no effect whatsoever. Where am I going to go in there? Should I just whack? No, I want to sell that, don't I? Keep that. I'll keep. Am I keeping two of each? Don't know. Ancient seed. Oh, you have to submit it, don't you, to Gunth? You can just plant them straight away, but it's a very rare drop. It's a little bit annoying, actually. So I'll grab the one you can, just so we prep for tomorrow. Sell these. Amethysts aren't worth too much. But okay, so that's the end of day 10. We gave Vincent his present. Level 2 combat. Life elixir. I don't think I've ever used one of them. So as you can see, amethysts are not worth too much. You know, we got more out of spuds than we did out of those amethysts. Although we did actually collect 5, didn't we? Okay, so 770 gold, that's okay. What I would actually ideally do today, really, is go and do some fishing. So then I can smelt a load of copper ore at the same time. What we're looking for, really, is a day with it raining. Oh, let's have a quick look at this. I wonder if it's woes from the crows. Sounds like you need a scarecrow. Placing a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from a pretty good distance. Make sure you protect your valuable crops. One more thing. Need a bigger backpack to hold all your stuff? Check your local general store. So I say we'll do that. We'll buy. That'll be the first thing we do after. We're gonna very happy. They'll do their best to share everyone with good fortune. So we've been, in real world terms, unlucky there because I did. Rain all day tomorrow. Do I want to try and upgrade my tool? So it's the 11th today. The problem with that, you see, I could upgrade something like my hoe, which I don't really need, and I can use. The problem with the timing of that is, so if I gave Clint the 5 bars, I've not got enough money anyway, have I? No, I've not really got enough money. Okay. Got some mail? Missing! I lost my favourite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin. Now I know where that is because I've played the game before. Let's go and do a bit of. One of the reasons I always pick the cat, right, is because the cat basically spends a lot of its time sleeping, as cats do, and it's therefore not a distraction. The dog tends to spend most of its time running around. You see what I mean? It's just gone and it's moved and it's collapsed. The dog does a lot of running around, and it actually can get in the way because you can't move through it. You know, it's one of those situations. Get rid of them. I say you can't move through it. So I'm going to go fishing, right? So, is there anything else I could do while I'm fishing? So I've already said I know where the axe is, so we should go and get that. I can submit that to Gunther and crack those geodes. See if we can't get a few submissions going to the library. So it's not worth me doing even though it's a raining day tomorrow, you see. The problem, I didn't explain what the problem was. The problem was that the egg festival is the day afterwards. So that would, you can't pick the tools up when he's doing the egg festival. So actually I would lose my tool for 2 days. And you can't, one of the things I tried, you can't cheat that. What I hoped is you could give him your tool, you know, the day before the egg festival, and you go to the egg festival yourself on the day. Pardon me, and you pick it up the next day, but it didn't work like that. It actually then takes him 2 days. Pardon me. Apologies for the burps there. Just trying to think if there was anything else we want to do. I should really make some tappers, you see. Get that whole thing going. Because we've got some oak trees and pine trees here and stuff. So I should really spend a day at some point clearing the farm out. We've lost some energy because we were back very late. What was that whoop noise? Yeah, I'm going to go and collect the axe. Then we'll swing round to Clint's and Gunther's, and then I will fish and do a bit of ore processing. Oh, we got something flashing away up here. Is Loggins our snacks? This is one of the disadvantages with the big screen. That's way off in the corner. And so you can zoom in so that it's proportionally big, but because 4K monitor is, by its very nature, a bigger monitor. So that's very much in my peripheral vision. Anything over here of interest? Nope. Our next birthday coming up from memory is Hayley. Hayley also likes flowers from memory. I think pretty much everyone likes most of the flowers. Should we say hello to Penny as she's here on the way? We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, I got carried away there. You'll notice that was exactly the same thing she said to us before. There's not a great deal of variety. Oh, we've got wiggly worms. Not a great deal of variety in what they say. Yeah, might as well pick up this. All contributes towards foraging. Stuff you pick up on the ground. It is, of course, a growing scale. So leveling up to level 2 requires more XP, which means obviously in that case with foraging, more stuff picked up. These are some of the safest bins to check these, because no one's ever goes in and out of them. Okay, so let us process our geodes. You can actually, just to that, you can buy... Ah, coal! That is really useful. You can buy coal from... Do you have space? You can buy coal from Clint directly. Ah. Oh, a bit of copper. Okay. Yeah, you can... So if I... No, I don't want to gift it to him, just in case. So if I go shop, you see he sells coal. It's very expensive. But you need quite a lot of coal to do all the smelting you need. So if you're unlucky with drops, or you can't be bothered to go and do any mining, then you can go and buy the coal you need. So this is that a mineral or... Yeah, let's put it in there anyway. Like that. Ancient seed. We'll pop that there. New reward, okay. What is my reward? Ooh, the ancient seed recipe. Yeah, this is why you have to donate it to him, because you get it as an actual. Although you can, I'm pretty sure you can donate the actual seed. Ancient seeds produce ancient fruit. Ancient fruit, I believe, might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure ancient fruit is the most valuable thing in the game. Because it is a fruit and you can convert it to jelly or wine. We'll get into all of that. I'm still thinking about making a brewery, basically. Turning our farm into a bit of a brewery. Or a winery, something along those lines, maybe both. Ooh, wiggly worms again. Stone, that's not bad. No, we're not going to go and check over there. Okay, so we'll just whack everything in here. So we want our bamboo pole, we want copper ore, we want coal. Can't do that yet. You get it as a reward. Should I... how much? We've got loads of energy, haven't we? Yeah. So, a bit of fishing. So these bubbles here, I mentioned before, if you get your hook into that area, that it's like a faster fishing speed, as it were. Oh, I got another chest as well. So this is the benefit of luck. You get many more chests, and the items are better on a very lucky day. Which is why I say it's a bit of a weird thing that it sort of doesn't matter what you do, as long as you sort of do something on a lucky day. You know, one of the tasks, because you'll just get better drops. But I say you'll get better drops out of everything. You know, so you get more chests on a lucky day. The hit rate is higher, you know, for fishing. But you also, you know, if you go mining, you get more copper ore out of the ore seams. What was I saying? Oh yeah, these bubbles are are meant to indicate fish, a high area of fish, and you get a higher hit rate where if you put your rod into that bubble. You can actually steer. Nice. You can actually steer the line, so I'll actually show you that. So I'm holding. Oh, it didn't really work. Oh no, would it be up? You can actually steer where that lands. Let's see. Okay. There you go. So it's like a relative directional thing. So you see it landed there last time, and I held down, so S key, and it caused it to land over there. And you can use that to steer. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Sort of a jerk reaction there. You can use it to steer the rod. Might as well pop that in there because I've not got enough. So if you're like, oh, we might go and fish in that actually. See if we can't make use of these bubbles. They're quite close to shore, so I might be better standing a bit further back. Whoops. No, they're gone. Oh well. So they don't last for very long. But if you can imagine if they were in this corner, this square here or something, you could stand here and guide the rod over, you know, by using the direction keys. That woodpecker is very annoying. How are we doing? Yeah, not quite full. Oh, the reason I was mentioning the bubbles, sorry, there in particular, is in the game there are several legendary fish, and there's kind of one in each area. So there's a legendary fish in the woods. There's a legendary fish here at the lake. There's a legendary fish in the river. Now they occur at particular spots, and your chances of catching or getting one on a hook. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have got that copper. Oh well. Are determined by luck. So you need to be. It needs to be a very lucky day and you can take things that will boost your luck as well. Take foods. Then a legendary will potentially be available to catch. Yeah, so a legendary will be available to catch, and they are very hard to catch. You have to be high level with the best gear, and so you can also increase your fishing speed, fishing level, and artificially with food, not artificially, but by taking food, and even then they are a tough fight. And one of the legendary fish spawns over here. So those bubbles would have been quite a good opportunity to go and catch one. Now, I believe that in terms of those legendary fish, they're all singular. God, that woodpecker's annoying. They're all singular, so there is literally one legendary fish in each area. Apart from here, I think the one that spawns by the log can be caught. Well, you're not catching the same fish multiple times, but there are multiple legendary fish available here. And so you can effectively sort of farm them. How are we doing with energy? We've got a little bit of energy left, so I can do a couple more casts. Whoops. A couple more copper bars. So we've run out of space. It's 8 o'clock, so if I eat this algae, clear up a slot. Wax, that's nice. Oh, there's a... Oh, you see some bubbles down the bottom there. That's distracted me. I'm wondering if I can go and get them. Whoops. Can I go and get those bubbles? Nearly. I don't think I've got a long enough rod, have I? No. I don't think I can get to that. The high level rods have longer reach. So we will go and fish in other places, but this is going to be our sort of our main fishing slot. When we want to do, you know, both to level up our fishing. I want to go to the community centre because I think we've got all the fish we need. Another bit of algae, lovely. Okay, that's good. Another one. Okay, pop them away. We're going to whack all of that in there. God, he really is annoying, that woodpecker, isn't he? So, is the Adventurers Guild is closed now, isn't it? Damn, should have done that. And we want the hoe. We want the ancient seed. I can't remember if I can plant that yet. My memory is you can only plant it in summer and autumn. But I have no idea. Okay, so we want all of these fish because we're either going to donate them or sell them. Do I want to take the iron bar back? Yeah, let's take the iron bar back. We ended up with a lot more fish than I thought we were going to, actually. We've done quite well. Oops. Oops. So what I was going to check, what was I going to check? The community centre, right. So, there's no point in me wandering over there if we haven't actually got the ones we need, lake fish. So we've got one of them, and one of them. We have not got the sturgeon, but we can do them all others. Sturgeon is a pain in the backside. I said that before, didn't I? Absolute pain in the backside to catch. I haven't got any of them. One of the things I thought we were going to be able to do before now was crab pots. Maybe that's the next level of fishing. And lake fish, so I'll pop a lad my baths in. Oh no. Carp. Oh, he's silver, that's annoying. Oh well. So I could go back and grab those other bits, couldn't we? But don't want to get back too late. I'm thinking tomorrow we will do a bit of farm clearance, a bit more farm clearance, and put some tappers using the thing. So I don't want to go to bed too late and run out of energy. Oh, walk straight past the daffodil or dandelion or whatever it is. Daffodil. Silver one. Okay, so we'll sell that, and that, and that. Okay. Because we're really after the cash at the moment, is the honest truth. Could these still grow? Because what? It doesn't let you plant things that can't grow. So we can attempt to plant that, and if it works, great. If not, we know it's a summer plant. Because what I can also do is plant up these spring seeds, or some of them. I don't want to plant too much because I don't want to have a situation where we're... cat, have we? Yeah, we've done him today. Rumpus, was it? Okay. Here's level. Okay, so that lets us do bait. Bait is you attach to your fishing hook. I don't think our bamboo rod can do it yet, but I think level 2 unlocks higher level rods at Willie's. So you see, obviously we donated 3 fish to the thing, one of which was a silver. So all we've sold here is 6, 8. Well, we sold 15 fish, so quite a few. But we got £1,000 for that fishing. Fishing is certainly a sort of a good cash generating activity early in the game. Okay, I'm going to call that an episode there. If you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Stardew Valley. Thanks for watching. Cheers.